Good morning, students. I hope you all are safe and fine at home. Today, we will study about landforms, which is chapter 2 of HCG 2. Now, let's start. Our Earth's 71% is covered by oceans and 29% is covered by land. Now, if we compare northern hemisphere with southern hemisphere, we will see that southern hemisphere has less land in comparison to the northern hemisphere. Now, the question arises that how these natural features are formed. The mountains, valleys, plains, they are formed by two different processes. Firstly, we will study about the exogenic forces or external processes. Now let's study about external processes. Exogenic forces is a process that occurs on the earth's surface. It is very slow process. Denudation and erosion is mainly responsible for the formation of different features. Its main agents are the running water, which make different features like gorges, valleys, lakes, etc. Wind is another agent of denudation. We can take a quick example of sand dunes as it changes its position in a few minutes or hours. We can also see different figures around us are formed due to the wind erosion. Next, we will study about endogenic processes. These processes occur inside the earth, but their effect can be seen on the earth's surface. For example, volcanoes, earthquakes. Earthquakes start deep under the earth, but its destruction can be seen on the surface also. They are also of two types, slow movements and sudden movements. Firstly, slow movements. Slow movements are also further divided into two types, vertical or aprogenic movements, horizontal or orogenic movements. Vertical movement is a simple up and down movement of a portion of a land. For example, the continent of Africa is formed due to the vertical movements. Next comes the horizontal or orogenic movements. These are the forces that are applied from the sides. We can say the compressional or the tensional forces. For example, anticlines and synclines that we have studied in the previous chapter. The fold mountains are formed due to the anticlines and synclines. Himalayas, Aravallis are the good example of fold mountains. Next type of mountains are block mountains that are also formed due to the same horizontal process. In this, the rocks are not flexible, so they had a fracture or a crack in between them. Either they move up or downward. Up moved portion is a block mountain and low area is known as a rift valley. Next is the sudden movement. These movements are very sudden, occur deep inside the earth, but its effect can be seen above. For example, the volcanic eruption, the earthquakes. Earthquakes used to arise under the earth, but its effect can be seen above also. It is very destructive in the areas where there is high population, but where there is less population or no population, it is very useful at as it forms different features. For example, the volcanic mountains, and it also gives us different type of rocks also. And these are very useful for us. Thank you, students. Next, in further videos, we will study all these features in detail. Thank you. Have a nice day.